Hello, everyone, and welcome to Classic Sitcom Salon. We are your monthly friend who is here every third Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, going through these really just cold readings of great sitcoms. So thank you for anyone who's tuning in and subscribed and liked and doing all that stuff. And tonight we are doing a show. It is October, and this started as a Halloween episode, but the actual episode that we chose to do has evolved over time. So we are doing Everybody Loves Raymond tonight, and they only have one Halloween episode in the whole series, which we were going to do, and then we didn't do. So we found Evan has also, like, he's curated some of the past ones, curated this, and found the episode, season 6, episode 22, Call Me Mom, which is a great episode. It's the core cast, and everybody sort of, I think it really capitulates what the show is about. The mom and the wife. So with that, let's go around and introduce. We're going to do a reading for you. Oh. Antoine is, welcome to Man's On Everybody Loves Raymond, a show where they look at Raymond's family from a male point of view. That's right. It's an all-male review of Raymond. But before we go, I wanted to introduce everyone, or have everyone introduce themselves. I'm Wayne Henry, and I'm going to be playing Marie Barone tonight. We'll go this way. Timmy.
What?
Yeah. Say hi to the nice people.
Oh, I didn't realize I was next to it.
Sorry.
I think I'm misdirected because I'm to nowhere on mine. Anyway, hi, I'm Tim Beamer. I'm going to play Deborah on this little sitcom. I've done a few of these with this crowd, and it's always a good time. I will admit, I only read through this once, so it's kind of, I don't know what I'm doing today, but
nice.
We're there.
Nice. Hi, everybody. We're going this way, right? That would be good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi. Bradley Heller. I am playing Ray Barone. Raymond Barone. Ray Barone. Both. Yeah. Happy to be back. It's been a little bit, so happy to be back with everybody.
Yes. And if you haven't guessed already, we weren't going to do this episode without.
Yeah, I will say Brad has inspired this episode, because when we did Alice and he showed up to play Mel, and I'm like, if I have never met anybody in my life who's supposed to play Ray Barone on this thing, that guy. So started working on it right away.
Sitcom Salon I ever do. This is the one. Think of me from this.
Maybe it will be. No.
Wow.
Evan, I know. Evan.
Yes, Evan Friedman. I'm going to be narrating, which in our little experiment, and then playing Frank, the dad.
Yes.
If I may, Officer Robert Barone, the second son of the family. Typical.
Thank you, Matt. And who's this lovely redhead in the corner?
Well, I'm Evan Moore, and tonight I will be playing Deborah's mom, Lois, who has a name, played by the great, late, brilliant Katherine Hellman, aka Mona, aka Jessica from Soap, and who's the boss, and everything she does is brilliant. So, Thank you.
Thanks for being here, y'all. We have a sitcom to read tonight, but this is, I was fascinated by a few of the 6 degrees of separation here. So this is not the first time that Doris Roberts and
Katherine Hellman?
Yeah, they were in-laws on Soap, because Doris Roberts was the mother of the priest, right?
Yep.
So this is like, yeah, she was the mother of the priest that the daughter. I can hear Katherine Hellman's voice say it, but Corinne.
Father Tim?
Yes, yeah, she was Father Tim's Italian mother who was heartbroken that he was leaving the priesthood. So they've done, like 20 years prior to this, they've been in-laws. And for the dad, he had young Frankenstein, and he's supposed to be amazing in that movie, Joey or Joe.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I'm talking about the dad. And
Peter Boyle.
Yes,
Boyle.
Peter Boyle, sorry. And then Matt, for your character, you have he was Hulk Hogan in Rock and Wrestling cartoon.
Oh, interesting.
With Uncle Phil as the junkyard dog.
Oh,
That was his, I think, big break with his voice. And who else? Then he did like Jackie Gleason. He played Jackie Gleason on The Honeymooners. And
he had been to play Putty on Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He's Patrick Warburton, kind of the same typecast guy. Big
and so I think we are gonna get started. I have some fun trivia. I found out where some of the pieces of the set were from on this show, but we'll talk about it afterwards. We went through a bunch of different things. Which one? It was the Halloween where the dad accidentally gives out condoms to the kids in the neighborhood. Then
I remembered it as being edibles, and this went from mildly inappropriate to wildly inappropriate in a hurry. So off with that one.
And there was also a really good one. I think it's the first episode of the final season where the parents want to go to
I love that one.
A retirement, a senior home, and everyone has to pretend that they're not excited.
Also, part 2 of that episode.
It's like the happiest they've ever been.
One of my favorites.
That's a great one. But I think this one, like I said, this one has really the core cast, and it's if it's not an episode about Ray begging for sex, and it's an episode about, Deborah and Marie's, him having to negotiate the two of them. So I am playing Marie tonight. So I borrowed Sylvia Fine's wardrobe here.
Oh, well, this is exciting. We get to see you transform right in front of our eyes.
Pulling back the curtain for TV, aren't we?
Sure are. Sure are.
Nothing as exciting as a hot change.
Is that what this is called? A hot change?
A hot change.
Well, at my age,
it's a hot flash.
It's going to happen. All right, shall we do the thing?
I'm ready.
Let's do the thing.
All right, so we're not going to go off screen like we usually do. We're going to kind of narrate this. So
I guess I'm up.
I guess you're up. I'm going to put on my granny glasses and have fun, everyone.
All right. It's a spring day, and Ray Barone is grabbing a snack from his refrigerator, just as his wife Deborah enters the kitchen through the rear door with a couple of grocery bags that she places on the kitchen table.
Hey,
tell my mom with the bags, would you?
Enter Deborah's mom, Lois, laboring with 2 bags of groceries. Lois sighs as she strains under the weight of the heavy bags.
Hello, Raymond.
Oh, hey, let me get that for you there, Mom.
Oh, Raymond. I have to say, I just love hearing you call me that.
Raymond laughs quietly while looking to Deborah for approval.
Yes, Ray, I heard. Very sweet. I'm just going to go check on the kids.
Deborah exits into the living room, leaving Raymond and Lois alone with the groceries. Once Lois is sure that Deborah has exited, she reaches into one of the bags.
Raymond, I bought the donut holes that you like. Don't you, Deborah?
Ah, chocolate.
Raymond and Lois hug, and just then, Raymond's mother, Marie, enters.
Oh, hello, Marie.
Hi. Hey. Hi. Whoa. Didn't hear you. You're gonna tie a bell around your neck.
Hello, Lois. I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Oh, no. Raymond's just helping me with the groceries. He's such a nice boy.
Yes, indeed. You know, Lois, you're here for such a short time. Let me unpack those groceries. You go enjoy your grandchildren.
Are you sure, Marie?
Of course. Raymond will stay here and help me.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, thank you.
Lois exits into the living room, leaving Marie and a nervous-looking Raymond.
So, you and Lois are getting along.
Well, yes. She's all right, I guess.
You seem very familiar with each other.
Oh, you mean the whole mom thing? Yeah, remember, I called her that at Thanksgiving one time. I don't know. I guess that she likes it, so, throw her a bone.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you're still doing it.
Yeah?
Of course. I'm very happy for you. You have 2 moms now. This new one and the one God gave you.
Marie quickly heads out the rear door, leaving Raymond alone in the kitchen.
Gotta get that bell.
It's evening that same day, and Raymond and Deborah on their living room couch watching TV as Lois descends the stairs, joining them.
Oh, well, the children are down, and I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, too.
Oh, well, thanks, Mom. Good night.
Oh, good night, dear. Good night, Raymond.
Oh, good night to you. And you and you and you. Sound of Music. I love that movie.
Lois looks to Deborah, confused, before heading up the stairs.
What was that?
What?
Well, why didn't you call her Mom?
Well, I don't know. Why does anybody do anything?
Deborah picks up the remote and shuts the TV because this conversation is about to get serious.
I mean, you were doing it, and now you're not doing it anymore?
Well, I was wondering, do I have to constantly say it? I don't call you the same thing every time. My hot little chuckle monkey.
Yeah, but she likes Mom.
Yeah, look, I'm mixing it up. I'm picking my spots, keeping it fresh.
Oh, honey, I know, but I liked it that you two were getting closer. It was nice. It felt like a family.
Them's the breaks.
Sensing conflict, cowardly Raymond picks up his glass of water and hightails it to the kitchen, but Deborah is right on his heels.
Right. Come on.
What? Look, it's just it makes things kind of confusing around here.
Confusing? You call her Mom, she calls you Raymond.
Right, and all of a sudden this place is crawling with moms, right? You're a mom, she's a mom, there's that one over there.
Wait a minute. Did your mom tell you to not call my mom Mom?
No, she didn't, but she caught me saying it today, and an icy wind through this room did blow.
What do you mean she caught you? What, have you been hiding it from her?
No, I'm just trying to make sure everyone in this family is emotionally groovy.
So you're just gonna cave to your mother?
Please?
Okay, Ray, fine. But I just thought it was really nice for my mom, and for you too. Things between you seem to be going so healthy. Your relationship was really starting to blossom. But you want to ruin a good thing? Fine. It won't be the first time.
Oh, come on. Look, it's not like you call my mom Mom.
Yeah.
No. Wait. What are you scoffing at that for? Why don't you call my mom Mom?
What, are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. See, huh? Yeah. It's easy to use the glue when you don't have to kill the horse yourself.
What?
No, I'm staying with that. That makes sense.
Yeah, Ray, I think things between my mom or your mom and me are just a little bit different.
Oh, yeah? Really? How so?
Look, I see her every day. We're together all the time.
That's right. That's all the more reason why you should call her Mom. Things could be much more healthier between you two. That's right. Your relationship could really start to blossom. For you.
A very satisfied Raymond heads into the living room, leaving Deborah frustrated. It's lunchtime the next day, and now we're in the kitchen of Frank and Marie's house. Marie's not there, but Frank and Robert are seated at the kitchen table digging into plates full of Zeppelis that Marie has made. Deborah enters the kitchen.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Deb.
What's going on?
Nothing. Eating Zeppelis.
Oh, is Marie around? I wanted to borrow her big spoon.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Deborah picks up the spoon, but remains in the kitchen, pacing nervously.
You okay, Deb?
Yeah. I thought, I thought maybe I'd say hi to Marie.
Why would you want to do something like that?
No reason. Just checking in.
Let me get it for you. Marie!
She will be with you presently.
You know what? Actually, it's not important. Maybe I'll just come back later. Okay, thanks.
Deborah heads to the door, but stops as Marie enters the kitchen. Robert and Frank continue eating their Zeppeli.
What is it, Frank? You need to be burped?
Here you go, Deb.
Thank you, Frank.
What is it, Deborah?
Nothing. So how are you, Marie?
I'm fine, dear. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, good. Just thought I'd say hello and check in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So hello.
Well, hello to you too.
Scintillating.
Okay. I was also gonna borrow your big spoon. If that's okay, I want to make a goulash.
Oh, you're gonna try that again? Well, that's good, honey. Get right back on that horse.
Oh, okay. Thanks. So listen.
Oh, I almost forgot. I picked up a book for you.
Marie picks up the book and shows it to Deborah.
A is for apron, a beginner's handbook.
I saw that in the bookstore and I thought of you. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's just, it's so typically thoughtful. I'm gonna go away now.
Honey, are you all right?
Yeah, just a little headache, Comes and goes, but it's really coming on now.
Deborah starts to head towards the door.
Oh, wait. Sit down. Let me get you some aspirin. I have 3 different kinds.
Deborah joins Robert and Frank at the table as Marie raids the medicine cabinet.
Sometimes I get those headaches when I come over too, Deb. What kind is it? Dull, pounding, or X to the back of the skull?
Marie returns to the kitchen with the aspirin.
Oh, here you go, my dear. Okay, here. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Thanks, Mom.
Frank drops his fork in disbelief.
So sorry, what was that?
I said, thanks, Mom.
Oh, you don't have to do that, dear.
No, I want to.
That's all right.
Marie goes about her business as if nothing has happened. Deborah is humiliated, while Robert and Frank look on, commiserating. Deborah re-enters her house where Raymond is napping on the couch. Deborah sees him there, and so she slams the door closed, waking him with a start.
My name's not Judy. Oh, what's going on? What happened?
She rejected me.
What are you talking about?
Your mother. I went over there and I called her mom, and she turned me down.
Really?
Yeah. I told her that I wanted to call her mom, and she just went, "That's all right."
Huh.
Deborah gets incensed and starts beating Raymond with a sofa pillow.
Why did you make me do that?
Raymond throws his hands up defensively, grabbing for the pillow.
What? Get out of here! I didn't make you do it. I was just trying to win an argument. I didn't think you would actually try it.
Deborah grabs another sofa pillow and goes after Raymond again.
I cannot believe her. She's unbelievable. You are unbelievable. Your mother is unbelievable.
I believe you.
Oh.
Raymond grabs the second pillow and holds it close to his chest, just as Robert and Frank enter.
Hey, Deb.
Oh, good. Oh, good. You guys were there. Was that the most humiliating thing you've ever seen?
Brutal, Raymond.
I felt bad for you, sweetheart. Had trouble finishing my lunch.
What happened? After she said no, what'd you do?
I just sat there like an idiot.
Us too.
Marie just went about her business as if nothing had happened.
I know how you feel, Deb. That's just how she is. Only certain people are allowed in the pantheon of affection. The Pope, Frank Sinatra, Placido Domingo, and Raymond. You just gotta let it go. That's all. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, like he did.
I know what? Maybe I'll start calling her Marie. Bet she wouldn't even notice. Hello, Marie. Hello, Robbie. Have you seen Placido Domingo? Or Raymond?
Hey, I'll tell you what. If it'll make you feel better, you can call me Dad.
Thanks.
Ooh, how about Big Daddy? I saw that in a movie once.
I don't get it, Deb. What do you want to call her mom anyway?
I don't know. I thought it would be nice. I mean, Ray is calling my mom Mom, but the difference is my mom is good and sweet and kind, and your mother, on the other hand, is...
Need some help?
Well, listen. Look, you tried. You're off the hook now, right? You didn't really want to call her mom anyway.
Well, that's before I knew she didn't want me to. It's just... I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, why did she do that to me? Why doesn't she want me to call her mom? I know we've had our differences over the years, but I thought maybe we were closer than this. That, maybe she just doesn't think I'm good enough.
I remember the year I took opera lessons.
Come on, Deb. Huh? Don't feel sad.
Well, thank you for telling me how I feel, Ray. I've got a headache. I'm going to go lie down.
Deborah heads up the stairs to her room.
What should I do? Should I go up there?
What would you say to her?
I don't know. What do you think?
That you should never go up there.
Should I talk to Mom?
What are you going to say to her?
Listen to me. This is about feelings. You don't know anything about... You know anything about feelings? Of course you don't. None of us do. Frank grabs the TV remote and heads to the lazy boy. So just sit down, shut up, loosen your pants. What more can we do? Just as Frank finds the baseball game on TV, Marie enters through the kitchen's rear door.
I've got leftovers.
Raymond looks over to Robert and Frank to confirm whether he should confront Marie. Raymond chooses to ignore the wise counsel of his father and brother and instead heads into the kitchen where Marie awaits.
Hello, dear. I've got extra Zeppelis. If I leave them at your house, at my house, your father will eat them till he explodes.
Yeah. So I guess you talked to Deborah.
Oh, yeah. How's her headache?
Not good, Ma.
Oh?
Why did you tell her she can't call you Mom, huh? She's very upset.
She is?
Of course she is. You couldn't see that? Even Robert and Dad could tell that. Guys, couldn't you...
Raymond looks towards Frank and Robert, only to see that they are both absconding through the front door.
Are you telling me that Deborah really wants to call me Mom?
Yes. Yes, she does.
I think she's just doing that because she wants you to call Lois Mom.
No. I've said that 4 times. I've said 4 no's. It deserves even more.
Well, then, why all of a sudden, after 12 years, am I suddenly Mom?
Well, maybe Deborah's the kind of person that takes a while to warm up. That's all, huh? She just started calling me honey like 2 weeks ago. Look, come, just let her call you Mom, huh? I mean, what's the big deal?
Because it wasn't a real request. It wasn't genuine. And you know me, Raymond, I'm nothing if I'm not genuine.
Yeah, I know. We all know what a genuine person you are.
All right, look.
You were right, all right? Deborah did go over there because she likes when I call her mother Mom. And I told her she had to call you Mom because, I don't know, I just like to bother her. But, she did something nice, Ma. And when you turned her down, you hurt her feelings.
How could I hurt her feelings if they're not real?
Look, I'm not pretending to understand any of this, but think about it. If her feelings got hurt, doesn't that mean they were real? I read somewhere that's like the test for feelings. Remember the Tin Man guy? I know I got a heart because it's broken. And then everybody said, poor Tin Man guy.
As Marie ponders this, a huffy Deborah enters the kitchen, striding towards the sink.
Hello.
Oh, Deborah.
I'm just going to get a drink and I'll be out of your way.
No, Deborah, wait, Deborah. I'm sorry. I should have let you call me Mom. If that's what you want to do, you should do it, because I want you to.
That's all right.
No. It's not all right. Raymond told me that you only came over because he made you.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, right. He said he likes to bother you. But I had no idea how much I meant to you, that you could possibly be hurt by what I said. Oh, that's not what I want. I want you to think of yourself as my daughter, because that's how I think about you.
And here comes the big hug.
Oh, Marie.
Oh, Deborah. Oh, so you'll call me Mom?
I guess I will.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do it.
Mom.
Oh, that's so nice.
It is nice. Would you like some tea?
Would I like some tea?
Mom?
I would love some.
Oh, see? See, it's blossoming.
Yeah. Wait a minute, though. Wait, what does this mean for me, though? What am I supposed to call
Raymond?
Mom?
Well, as far as her calling your mom, she's not here that often. I mean, every other Christmas, Thanksgiving, a birthday here and there. All right, you can call her Mom.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Oh, that's such a pleasant way from how the boys say it. Don't tell Robbie, but I always wanted him to be a girl.
I might have to tell him that.
Just then, the kitchen rear door opens, and Ray and Deborah's 3 kids go running through, followed by Lois, who remains in the kitchen with Ray and Deborah and Marie.
Oh, your mother's muted, dear.
Oh.
And again, hello, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Oh. Hello, Raymond.
So how was the park, Mom?
Oh, it was fun for the children. I'm gonna go freshen up.
Okay.
Oh, I ought to get back to the house too.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Bye, dear.
Oh, I think she was talking to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling Marie Mom. Isn't that nice?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that is nice.
Yeah, like you and Raymond.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing. It's nothing. It just sounded a little strange hearing you call her Mom because I'm your mom.
Well, I'm Raymond's mom, and I don't have a problem with this.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't explain it. Just hearing Deborah saying that it just feels wrong.
Well, pardon me for saying it, but isn't that a little hypocritical? I mean, here I am ready to embrace this.
Yes, I know. And pardon me for saying this, but maybe in this case, it really isn't up to you. I mean, well, heaven forbid you don't get your way for once.
Well, may I ask, what in the hell is that supposed to mean?
Raymond begins a slow and sheepish backwards creep out of the kitchen and into the pantry.
I'm just going by what I see around here.
Well, at least I'm always here, not like some mothers.
Well, some mothers might say that you're here a little too much.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I should be off living some swinging singles life that's inappropriate for my age.
Swinging?
That's right, party girl.
Okay, all right. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I think it might be best for all concerned if we just go back to the way it was. Okay, no more mom calling.
Well, maybe that is a good idea.
All right. It's fine with me, but if it's too hard for some other people.
Okay. Great. Raymond.
Where did he go?
Is he gone?
Oh,
Raymond.
He locked himself out. Hold on.
Raymond, I think we're fine.
I'll let him
Is it okay? Is it okay? Because
Yes, Raymond.
I'm coming out. I'm here. I'm coming out now. I'm here.
Yes.
Okay. Look. Well, I'm sorry I got locked backstage, but if I'm not supposed to call you Mom, then what should I call you?
Well, I guess whatever you're comfortable with.
All right then. You.
Everything's fine now.
It's the next morning at Marie and Frank's house. Robert is seated at the kitchen table, and Marie is plating his breakfast.
Here you go, Robbie.
Thanks, Marie.
Marie stops dead in her tracks, looks at Robert in askance, and whacks him on the back of his head with her hand.
Oh, Mom.
Robert returns to his breakfast, happy that Marie, in fact, did notice.
Now do the Linda Lavin version.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys are seeing the comments, but when I was looking at the script, for those of you who are just listening and not watching, we do have the actual Ray Romano here tonight with us. I was looking at the script and it really sounded like Ray Romano.
Much like him. That's perfect.
Even like the tiny little accent tweak of like certain words.
Fun.
So
Except for the couple of lines I described to him, that didn't quite work. But other than that,
it made sense.
And I don't know if it was my version of the script, but I think I stole one of Raymond's lines. Sorry.
Oh, it was. I think it was marked as yours, but it wasn't yours.
It was marked as yours. It was not yours.
One of our interns have clearly.
These interns didn't get
Paid.
paid.
Get rid of them.
Wayne, how did
Subscriber has been fired.
Did I do it how you hoped I would, Wayne?
Yes. I noticed how you zeroed in on when he gets frustrated and more like.
I know this show like the back of my hand, literally.
Speaking of which, I don't know why I dressed as Grandma. What is it, Grandma Mary from Roseanne?
Shelley Winters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
Thelma Harper, right there.
Yeah, that's definitely Mama.
I think I did every woman over 50 in television. In that one.
Except now every woman over 50 looks like J-Lo. Or a Real Housewife.
Well, every woman then. Let's not.
I got a new wig.
It looks beautiful. Was that from the J-Lo auction?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't have time for a wig.
Ooh, look at the reviews they're in, folks.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I have to talk about the Catherine Hellman. And being on stage, I realized how much more I'm laughing now that we're not like backstage.
And I didn't realize, sorry. I was like, no, leave the stage because everybody else was disappearing. And I was like, I don't know how to disappear and still be able to look at the script.
I just put my finger over the camera.
Oh, that would make more sense.
Guys,
see, this is why you get paid the big bucks. See, Ray remarked, I don't know what are you doing? You put the finger over the screen.
If I may, Raymond has always been the center of attention. He's always the head of the table, if I may.
Look, he did it.
Here we go.
Oh,
yeah, I missed that memo.
Giving it away. We're just.
I pulled a Ray. I really was in character. What do you mean you can make yourself disappear? I don't even understand. You know.
I don't even know if that is Brad or Brad's voice now or Brad doing. I do not know.
I don't know what's happening either.
Yes. Right. Close your eyes. We'll see if we can tell the difference.
Deborah, let me fix this thing. I can't see anything. So that was fun.
I never noticed how much you sound like him until this script.
I didn't even, people told me like that, and I never even thought of it. And then when I was like, I watched some of the episode, I'm like, oh, I don't think I sound like him. But then you just go, it wasn't that far off for me. Sounded like I had a cold.
I remember when we did Family Ties and you and Nick. I honestly, I mean, from what I remember, even when you and Nick, you were perfect, Nick. So it's like I feel whatever role you capture.
You know, you really actually were really good at what's the one from Golden? Alvin's watching. Maybe he can. The Golden Girls. The guy that she never wanted to sleep with her.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Hugh Beaumont. I forget his name, but it was the one that the one who got away from her.
I credit casting. This is the casting department. The casting department does a wonderful job.
Ham Lushbow, that's who you played.
My favorite Brad was Rob Petrie.
Oh yeah,
I loved his Rob.
Rob Petrie. Which one was that one?
Oh, way to go! Dang, never mind. Dick Van Dyke Show.
He said he meets so many people during the week. It's hard to.
I mean, my apologies for missing that one.
But
Wayne, while we're here, can I give a special happy birthday shout out to Sal, who's not in this show? I'd like to wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sally! Happy birthday,
Sal.
Yes, she's off being a good dog mom, but happy birthday. I wish she was here to play Marie tonight.
Oh, she'd be perfect. I mean, whoa! Do you heard me? I was like, oh, gee, she'd be perfect, and then I corrected myself. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I think this was pretty darn good for a sausage fest.
It was. Well, this is how they did Everyone Loves Raymond back in the Shakespeare days.
Correct.
It's all men.
That's right.
Yeah, a couple of castratis.
Yeah, and so we'll get to them. We'll introduce them later. But speaking of, here's some trivia. I'm going to wedging this in with no transition. But I was trying to look at some trivia and we all know, I think, the one that Robert in real life is very short. That Ray's brother in real life is very short.
Oh.
And they were
one of the Danny DeVito type.
And they were casting all that. And it makes me wonder too, I've heard all these casting stories about, like, you say like, oh, we want someone who's like 5'2" and under. And then one person walks in who's like, and after like 3 days of looking at people who are 5'2", someone who's like 6'3" walks in and you're like, oh, what a unique individual, such a change from the rest of the world. I don't know if it's like that, but I mean, obviously he played the hell out of it, but I just love that change, how you can go from like the exact opposite of who it is, but it works.
Yeah, I'm glad they cast him. He's great.
Yeah. Yeah. And does anyone know where they took part of the set from? So Marie and Frank's kitchen. Does anyone? I don't know if anyone.
No, can you give us a hint?
It's in Queens.
I mean, from another show?
Yeah.
The Honeymooners?
The Nanny King of Queens.
No, it would have been before.
Is it It's not the Honeymooners?
That's two.
No, their kitchen is a revised version of another set. So, if you have, I should be bringing a picture up of this, but
I'm trying to think of that. I don't know.
How many shows in Queens? You got
Dear
John, which we did, but I doubt it's that.
What?
Dear John?
No.
Is it All in the Family?
It is All in the Family.
Okay.
Really?
If you look at the kitchen, they have the thing that you can open up the shutters and pass through.
Wait a minute.
And there's a swing door.
Had a back door out on the back end of the wall, and didn't Marie's kitchen have a door off on the left of the stage?
It had a door in the same place, but that door went to the rest of their house as opposed to the way that All in the Family did. And then I guess for the pilot, maybe the first few episodes, some of Raymond and Deborah's living room is All in the Family's living room.
Love that. That's great.
But it's great. And if you look back, I really should have pulled up a clip, but if you look back, I'm gonna pull one up before this night is through.
I hope we do Raymond many more.
Brad. Bye, Ray. I guess he's out.
My lamp, the light just went out. Good timing that it didn't happen 10 minutes ago.
He looks.
It could have happened while you were in the
not
pantry.
the high jacket. Brad looks like on Dateline, like when they don't have the person is going in disguise and they've blacked him out while giving me
and they use the Ray Romano voice instead of the
Oh shoot! I just stepped my hole. I'm gonna try to present. I found a picture, and they've moved everything around here, but.
I just saw one of the comments from Alvin. Yeah, Raymond did take place in Lynbrook. King of Queens was the one that took place in Queens, but Raymond took place in Lynbrook.
Yeah, and all in the Family is Queens, so maybe that's with the kitchen being borrowed by that.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, we are.
You hear what I hear?
Yes.
Oh
yeah. So you can see that's. You see
it's kind of like Edith's kitchen.
Yeah, I would say new table, but kind of an older table.
But don't we need to see the All in the Family to compare?
But
yes,
I would say that Ray and Deborah's living room was so much more like Archie Bunker's. That was a clear ripoff.
Yeah.
Or recreation.
Yeah.
Not Thundercat, who I'm I'm a big fan of them, just said not everybody likes Raymond, which is pretty brilliant in the chat.
Not everybody likes Raymond.
Lights.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Raymond.
Not everybody likes Raymond. So I don't know how, but I know Matt loves this show.
Yes.
And going back in the history of this, I didn't find it late. It was still on, but not those first couple seasons. And I know Friends was obviously a giant hit, but Raymond really hit with sort of the critics and the awards after Seinfeld ended. And then they realized how great it was, and that it was just an Emmy darling every single year.
I feel by the time season 4 came around of Raymond, that's when it really met its stride.
Yeah, but it was definitely in the mix of the juggernaut of the Thursday night lineup, Seinfeld and Friends or whatever. So I feel it got kind of overlooked the first couple seasons. No nominations or anything until like season 3 and 4 and 5, and then it just.
And who played Deborah?
Patricia Heaton.
Yeah, she was bitter about it.
She was bitter about
not being in the juggernaut. Like, we're not the young single people that are on the cover of Entertainment Weekly and people. She was pissed that they weren't getting the attention that they should, because the ratings were good, but they weren't getting like sort of they weren't in the zeitgeist. They weren't part of pop culture. They weren't getting awards.
The glossy, yeah. But then, sure enough, but those last couple seasons, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's because there was nothing left to nominate. I'm kidding.
She won the Emmy, I think, once they started getting it, like for seasons in a row, and then Doris Roberts won, I think, 4 for Marie. And I think they all won Emmys, even Ray Romano. And yeah.
Do you remember your speech, Ray?
Well, giving credit to my mom, both moms, mom, and then all Deborah and Deborah.
Equally.
My kids, it's a show about kids and family.
Oh, I do remember I remember their opening credits, and it might have been the first season when it's like, I'm Ray, da 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 da, and they would show, and the kids would come by, and it's like, it's not about the kids, and they would just move aside, which is really good.
When I was in high school, senior year high school, there was this big push to do like an after prom thing at the school. So kids, because everybody would go to the, being in New York, everybody go to the Jersey Shore. So there was this big push for this alcohol-free party. And as being on the committee for it, a bunch of us went into New York City because okay, we raised this money and we're going to do a stand-up comedian. So we went to I forget which comedy club it was, but it was a whole lineup of comedians, and we were going to vote on which one we liked the best, and then hopefully that person would come to the event, this post-prom party. So we narrowed it down to the final 3. Wally Collins, I don't know if that.
I remember him. Yeah,
a comedian. He was like the warm-up guy for David Letterman back in the day. We picked him, and as it turned out, he was hysterical at the club, but he changed his act for high school kids, and he just wasn't funny. But the person we passed on was Ray Romano, who at the time, this was right before the show came out, so he wasn't known yet. But if you think about it, his act was all about his kids. So it was we were thinking that time, but it was that would have made more sense. Who knows if he would have taken the money and come? But we turned down Ray Romano.
That's pretty funny.
Showbiz. Yeah. That's showbiz.
That's my.
That did when you were talking about the fact that it wasn't like Friends or whatever. It is. The characters are so great. The dynamics are great. The way each character is so distinct and has their function is really great. So once you get into it, it's fine. But it is pretty specific to straight suburban life with kids and the mother next door.
Right, and it was a very standard kind of sitcom format, even though the storylines and characters were sort of out of the norm.
Right.
It's that whole sort of family sitcom, and it was sort of stuck in that whole CBS genre that felt like it was for older people.
Right.
Even 2.5 Men, which was really kind of edgy and racy, didn't get in the whole juggernaut of stuff. It wasn't part of must-see TV. It wasn't the fancy shiny thing. And even The Big Bang Theory, when it started, again, it's a CBS problem. Like, it wasn't even considered, appointment television until
while we're on that topic,
until it got further on in its seasons. But you look back on those shows and they're great. But they didn't have the same kind of PR and sort of lightning in a bottle moment that so much of what the NBC Must See TV and all that bullshit was doing.
Right.
Can we eliminate All in the Family pick?
Yes, I just wanted someone to say it, but that's their.
It does look like the same table.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, you can see they switched where the door is, the outside door and stuff like that. But yeah, if you didn't see it.
I want to I keep forgetting to say this. Last time we did the Mary Tyler Moore show, and I said it was on the Sunday night lineup that had All in the Family, Mary Tyler Moore, Newhart, the Bob Newhart show, and the Carol Burnett show. It also had MASH for a couple of years, and I have to make an amendment. It was not Sunday night. It was Saturday night. Saturday night. So just to think that people are staying home on Saturday night to watch all this epic television. So
All in the Family did have its most of its run on Sunday, but the Carol Burnett show and that stuff, that was Saturday night appointment television.
Yeah.
That variety stuff. And does anybody?
But at one point, it was the Mary Tyler Moore show, All in the Family.
Yeah.
Bob Newhart, MASH, and the Carol Burnett show all on the same night on CBS. So we were talking about CBS and
But then CBS very smartly spread them all out over different nights, and rather than so they brought their audience sort of across, because MASH was the Monday and All in the Family was the Sunday, and it was a really smart marketing move because the audiences followed those shows and whatever shows were around them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas NBC did the exact opposite. They packed Thursday night and they put in these shitty half-hour fillers, like The Single Guy and Veronica's Closet. They would do these things that were just really awful, and then they were time slot hits. Yeah, be like, okay, now we'll move them to another day, and the audience, nobody cared about Jonathan Silverman's show. It was
this was later. So NBC was the fledgling network for most of this time that we're talking about. And then they it was really not even Cheers. Nobody watched Cheers summer reruns, and then it was really the Cosby Show. Brought it, and then they built Cosby Show, and then Cheers, and then Hill Street Blues. No, Hill Street Blues or St. Elsewhere. Excuse me. And then it evolved to eventually Friends, Seinfeld, ER, or whatever. But that same formula.
Mad About You was in that for a while. But that was sort of the end of CBS's reign, because Magnum PI was Thursday nights, and the Cosby Show was up against it, and knocked it off the top of the ratings. Mm-hmm. And everybody was because everybody said that the sitcom was dead, and everybody gave Bill Cosby credit for reviving that sitcom, which is funny. He made something awake instead of putting it to sleep.
Yeah, and then you're seeing the sort of the Night Riders, the Magnum PI, the Simon and Simon, heart kind of going away, and then the sitcom blossoming again. Yeah, which brings us back to Everybody Loves Raymond.
By way of
Murder She Wrote endured.
Yeah,
it did. Yeah, but Murder She Wrote also came in. Oh yeah, well no, that came in '84, and that was on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
So anyway, watching this, because I did watch this again, I forgot, and then I wound up watching another episode, but it was a cliffhanger, and there was a cliffhanger. They did a 4-episode run of Marie and Deborah not getting along, and I was hooked. And I forgot this writing is tight. I think Everybody Loves Raymond is pretty good.
That episode arc was actually the episode exactly after this episode. It was the same season.
That's probably how I got.
Wow. This episode was prior to that. That was a 3-episode arc. In the beginning of season 7, that's when that arc concluded.
Yeah. And then my character, Catherine Hellman, was she married to Deborah's father? Is it Robert Wagner? It's someone.
No, I think it's Robert Culp.
Robert Culp.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that I Spy?
They were married for a while in Raymond, then they got divorced.
Yeah.
Right. And then they were just friends with benefits in one of the episodes.
And then because Evan brought it up last time when we talked about Georgia Inkle as Georgette, that she plays Robert's girlfriend's mother. Is that right?
Yeah.
Eventually his mother-in-law. I got pretty far down the road of an episode with her in it. Where'd everybody go?
I don't know. You're the star.
Sorry, there's all these new buttons.
Sorry, I insulted you. Everybody left. It's just me.
It was very exciting. I was like, "Whoa, we're gonna do." Yeah, tell us your story.
Yeah, so I got pretty far down because after we did Mary Tyler Moore, I'm like, we did this out kind of on the fly. After Mary Tyler Moore, I was like, which episode of Ray should we do? So I was just watching, lots of episodes from all the seasons, and I just loved that character, Georgette, so much.
Yeah.
That once I realized that she was here, and who played the father-in-law? Who's, that?
Oh yeah, Fred Willard.
Fred Willard. I mean, and then I really wanted to get Chris Elliott because she plays Amy's brother is Chris Elliott. That's that family. So but we didn't have enough people signing on, so I think I started 3 or 4 different episodes for this. And when the cast sizes started to change, I kept pivoting from episode to episode before settling on this one.
Well, this was a good one. We appreciate really good one.
And
this narration thing, you take a drink every time someone says "mom."
Yeah.
Somebody had posted about the John Ritter Foundation a month and a half ago, and I don't know who watched it, but I watched it when it was on. They did a reading like this of Three's Company, one of my favorite episodes. They did a reading, and Kaylee Cuoco was there, and
I saw that.
Kine was there, and it was great. And I was like, Wayne and I started talking about bringing the narration into this, and so here we are.
Yeah,
I have to run, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you. This is so much fun. Anytime I can do it, and I appreciate all you guys.
You think you got kids or something?
So what's that?
You think you got kids or something?
This show is not about kids.
It's not about the kids.
Yeah. Hey. Look, I don't worry about my kids. Okay, this is just I need my beauty sleep. All right, this is.
I saw this is exactly when we did Alice and you played
whatever.
Mel,
Ray.
I'm like, this guy is not Mel. This guy is Ray. Boy, did you prove me right?
Oh, I had this on my calendar. Wait, I had this on my calendar for multiple months in advance.
Yeah, I was like, we're not going to do it if you're not doing it.
Well, we will let you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I look forward to doing this again. Sorry I got to bounce, but wonderful job as always, everybody. We'll talk to you again soon. All right.
Brilliant.
Right. Bye.
Thanks, Brad.
Unfortunately, I got to bounce too. We got a puppy on Saturday, and he's very young, and my family really needs me to take that dog outside. He is 3 pounds. We got a multi-poo. He's absolutely tiny.
Sounds like he's got to take a multi-poo.
What's his
Wayne,
name?
do you want to wrap it up by
His name is Alfie.
What we're going to do next month?
Yes. Yes, actually, we bought a chicken a few days ago, and it's just been cooked. So I'm going to do that. But what we're going to do next month, also the 3rd Tuesday of November, if anyone wants to fact check when that is, But we're going to do Mama's Family. It's a really good episode called The Obscene Phone Call, when Naomi gets an obscene call and the whole family is doing it. It's a good episode. So that's what we're going to do in November.
I just checked. That's November 18th, if I'm correct. I think
November
that's
18th. And then after that, it's Rudolph time.
Yeah, November 18th. That would be the date. Tuesday, November 18th.
Rudolph.
So silver and gold. I'm going to slip into something less comfortable. Thank you,
Wayne,
everybody.
do you want me to close out the show to end the
I also have to
music?
take my dog out, but I think I'm going to wear this wig while I do it.
It looks
which
great. It
one?
looks natural. Looks like you should have a Jeep.
Right? Or a Subaru.
Or at least a tote bag.
Well, now I want to do. I don't want to do Who's the Boss, but I do want to do soap. For
We have to do soap.
Yeah.
So we also do Big Bang Theory. As I remember that was being mentioned.
Yeah.
That'll be
That's-
fun to do.
That's
Yeah.
so particular. It might be hard, but all right.
And also more Raymond, of course.
Soap is a huge cast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soap is, I was just talking about with Catherine Hellman. Other things that I've always wanted to do went with the wind.
Yeah, we talked
And
about
we're doing-
that sketch show
yeah.
night.
Mm-hmm. And that's, I think, 5 people, because they double.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of other things. We've done we'll talk about this later, but I can't think of ones that we have not done.
Actually, there's a Full House episode that Marie from Raymond was in season 3. I don't know if you guys would want to do that one, but she was Danny's mom in season 3.
Oh,
The very
Catherine Hellman?
No, Doris
Doris
Roberts.
Roberts.
Oh, Doris Roberts. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying that
Full
Doris
House.
Roberts, we
It's
should do
like-
an episode of Angie.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And
The Diner.
I'll hit you with this because it involves Fred Willard too. I was thinking how I don't know if I've ever seen her not play a mom, if Doris Roberts hasn't been a mom, but she was in Fairy Tale Theater. She was the 3 Little Pigs mom, and her sons were Fred Willard, Billy Crystal, and Stephen Furt. No,
It's the straw one.
is it Newman from Seinfeld?
Wayne Knight.
Really?
No. Maybe.
Anyway, y'all have a month to learn that.
Fairy Tale Theater is,
More or
if
less.
anyone has not
Right.
seen that, but who am I talking to? It's all on YouTube, and it's fantastic.
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
I'm Shelley Duvall.
I'm
Hello.
Shelley Duvall.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Duvall.
Mhm.
Frog Prince with Robin Williams is a good one too.
It's the very first one.
Is it?
Barry Gar, yeah.
And Renee Arbishinoir.
Everybody's in it. She got everybody to do that show. And
This is very strange. I was in a sports bar on Sunday.
that is strange.
To watch the Giants game. And in the bathroom, they had a bunch of sports memorabilia and signed photographs of people. And the one that was directly over the toilet was a picture of a signed photo of Shelley Duvall. And I couldn't figure out why that would make it into the sports bar memorabilia thing. But it's the scene in The Shining where she's holding the baseball bat.
I always wanted to do
Those
a
are like-
costume, that with the ears and
Yeah, anyway.
my favorite line is, I'm very confused. Oh,
Well, Evan's going to have a lot of cleaning up to do.
yeah.
Yes, I gotta go.
Guys, let's
This was
do this
great.
again next
Thank
month.
you.
Oh, Stephen first. I was right.
It was right.
Oh,
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Woo.
All right.
Okay.
Super.
We end with Stephen with Fairy Tale Theater. Thank you
All right.
guys so
Night,
much.
night,
We'll
kids.
see you again.
Happy Halloween.
later.
March.
Yes.
Good job, everyone.
I don't know how to exit.
Are we still live? We're still live. I'm still live. All right.